Welcome back. Today is Sunday, July 26th, and happy late birthday to Sean.
Thank you.
He's 52 today.
Yep.
He's getting up there in age.
Yep.
We're going to put him down soon.
Yep.
Took a week off. I just got back from vacation. Sean had like a mini vacation too.
I didn't end up going.
Never mind. Sean said, fuck him. He ain't going.
Yeah, I didn't end up going.
All right. I was going to ask you how it was.
I didn't go.
I seen Tim yesterday. I had to go up to Tommy's, and he went to Eldora, yeah, and he was telling me all about it.
Yeah, my sister went, and she was like, I can pick you up, but I just had too much stuff like going on last weekend, so I didn't end up going. But she was like, yeah, I'll pick you up on the way up, because her whole family went Saturday morning, and then they ended up staying the night up there and all that. So
It's not bad.
I didn't go, though.
I just got back from Florida visiting my sister. She lives about 45 minutes north of Destin, so we went to the beach a bunch. Swimming in the ocean was fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to get us to move down there.
Mm-hmm.
Jada had the time of her life.
It
was a good time. I got burned up pretty good. I'm fucking peeling everywhere underneath the shirt. It's annoying.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's about it. But I missed home. I missed this, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, it's Ohio.
Not Ohio. We started football workouts. We got our team split up that me and Sean coach for. We're both still coaching the JV team, the 7 and 9 year olds, and then Easton moved up with the 10, 11, and 12 year olds, so I'm assisting on that team too. But we're ready to rock. I think we got a squad this year. I know we said that last year, but I think we could spread some people out this year.
Oh yeah,
more than we could last year. And then Easton's team is
stacked.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah, they're going to be really good.
This group of kids that Easton's grade, like all of his best buddies, there's like 10, 15, maybe 20 of them. When they get to high school, they're going to be trouble in every sport. Basketball, football, and baseball, they're going to
if they all
be
stick
really
with
good.
it, yeah, it's going to be scary.
They're all very, very talented. But I'm very excited about it. We start our team practices last week. I wasn't here. Mm-hmm. But this week, now we got Easton's team wasn't divided. All the varsity kids were all practicing together.
Yeah.
Now they got it divided, so tomorrow we got that going on. I'm pumped. Dude, I'm screwed, though. I'm going to tell you this. So Easton has football Monday and Wednesday. Mm-hmm. I have JV Tuesday and Thursday. Jada has softball Monday and Thursday. And then Jada has cheer Tuesday, Wednesday.
Good God.
We're busy, but we got to figure it out. I can drop her off at Taylor's Brothers for softball, then just pick her up after practice. And then for cheer, they practice over on the other side of the high school field. So one of the teachers that we know is going to bring her because her daughter's on the team too. So, hey, awesome. We got it all figured out. It's a team, a network around here.
Awesome.
But I don't know what you want to start off, but I know what I want to start off. NBA, LeBron, he's a fucking Sixer.
Yep, didn't see that one coming.
That's probably the biggest news. I honestly thought it was Miami or Cleveland. That's what I thought.
I thought so too. I really did. But, I mean, Philly's going to be tough.
Yeah. A lot of Cleveland fans are pretty upset. I get it. And it kind of, everybody says it doesn't make sense why I went to the Sixers, but that's a good chance they could make it.
Yeah,
and possibly win a ring.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely added some pieces in the offseason to be pretty dangerous. I mean, they were pretty good before.
Yeah.
But now they're going to be they're top tier right now.
After they signed LeBron, I didn't know about it. We were driving down there, and I don't really know where I'm going. I unplugged my phone from the GPS and everything as I'm driving. I was like, hold up. I had to pull up ESPN. I was like, God dang. I was like, they got him. Me and Easton, I was telling him about the moves, Jaylen Brown, LeBron, a couple other people that went to some different teams, and Easton's like, it doesn't even matter. I already know who's going to win. I was like, who? He's like, Timberwolves. So he thinks LaMelo and Ant are going to fucking run the league, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. The 76ers are going to be pretty good.
It's going to be like Thunder, Spurs out of the West. Out of the East, it's going to be 76ers. Knicks are still really good. I don't want to say the Pacers, but we saw how good they were before.
Detroit could be pretty good.
Tyrese got hurt, yeah. Oh, we went to a card show the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't want to bug you on your birthday. I was going to invite you, but I was like, he's probably doing other stuff.
When did you guys get back?
Friday night at like 6:30 or 7. When I text you, I was like, my bad, here's your music video.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you guys got home yesterday.
No, we got home Friday. But yeah, we went to that card show. Jada wanted to go, and she wanted Pokemon. Easton bought a bunch of cards. It was funny as fuck. He bought this Wemby card off this dude for $7. Well, it was like half hour later, that guy comes up to him front. He leaves his booth and comes all the way around to where Easton is, because I let Easton kind of do his own thing, his own negotiating. And me and Jada were walking around. Jada got more free shit than anybody I've ever seen, just being cute. The dude comes up and he's like, hey, man, how much change did I give you earlier? And Easton's kind of like ignoring him. He's talking to this other dude trying to buy this card, and Easton's like, did I give you the correct change? Easton's like, yeah, you did. And Easton's negotiating with this guy, and the guy's like, how much did I give you? And he's like, 17. And the guy goes, I was supposed to give you 13. Easton goes, okay. And just turned. And the guy's like, looks at me like he wants me to say something. I was like, you fucked up, dude. And he's like, well, you got yourself a good deal there. And like shook his hand. I was like, Easton, you're a little prick.
Okay.
Yeah. He bought me he comes up to me. He's like, I got this for you, Dad. I was like, dude, don't spend your money on me. He brought $100 with him of his own money. He only spent 50. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
But he bought me a Pacers necklace. It's actually fucking sick. I'll show you after this. Like, he's like, if you don't like it, I'll rock it. I like, the Pacers are cool. I was like, I don't know, dude. I think I want it. He's like, all they had was 76ers, Pacers, and Knicks. He's like, and I seen that, and I knew you had to have it, Dad. I was like, thanks, man. I don't really wear jewelry, but maybe I'll start. But yeah, then Jada was on the hunt for cute Pokemon. Dude, she got, I'll have her show you when we go upstairs. Like, she got, we spent a good bit. Like, I brought cash for her, but she got so much shit for free.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah,
That's the way it is, though. Like, kids. I remember when we went to that card show last year, and Easton was like, trying to get cards like guys that we watched when we were kids.
Yeah, and
everybody was like, man, that's fucking awesome.
The Pokemon, dude, this is going to sound terrible, but when we go to card shows, I feel like the Pokemon people are more, like, stingy about it.
Yeah.
The like, football and baseball, they'll give up some stuff. No, I'm not saying you got to give kids nothing expensive, but, like, Pokemon people are still, like, a little more,
Yeah.
But they were giving her some free stuff because she was, like, being really cute, telling them thank you every time. And she's like, oh, this one's pink. And they were like, oh, who's your favorite Pokemon? And she was just, like, looking in the book and like, Squirtle. They're like, Squirtle's awesome. And then we went to the next guy, and she's, like, looking in the book. He's like, well, who's your favorite Pokemon? And she's like, Eevee. The guy's like, oh, okay, here's 2 free Eevees. I was like, what the fuck? But no, we had a good time. Easton bought this sick-ass Larry Bird card. I'll have him to show you it. Well, he's not here. He's at his buddy's house. But anyways, LeBron's to the Sixers. I think out of the East, it's going to be Sixers, Knicks, Pacers, Pistons, Cleveland. I mean, if, you know.
Yeah. Well, if you look at the starting 5 for the 76ers, they're going to be pretty tough. Tyrese Maxey, point guard. VJ Edgecombe, which he's really good.
Jaylen Brown, and then LeBron at the 4, which they didn't have a good power forward. LeBron's, you know, can play everything.
Yeah.
And then Embiid. But I seen people, one guy commented on after it was announced, and they were like, this team's unstoppable. Was like a TikTok at it. It was like Jaylen Brown. Like, you know that song was like, now I got JB, LeBron, and Embiid. And the guy's like, wow, this team's going to be fucking incredible for the 12 games they play together this year. And I was like, you're probably right.
Yeah, you probably is right.
But if they can stay healthy, that is a ferocious team.
Yeah, it'll be scary.
Some other signings. Jordan Walsh agreed to a 3-year, $15 million extension with the Celtics.
Yep.
Spencer Jones agrees to a Thunder offer. It was a 2-year, $12 million offer, but the Nuggets got an option to match it. Matisse Thybulle, another white, going to the Lakers on a 1-year deal. Dude, they're just signing every white guy they can.
Apparently.
And then Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is supposedly going to join the 76ers since he got bought out by the Grizz.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, there's not a whole lot in NBA right now. I mean, the LeBron thing really shocked kind of the world, as it always does.
That was, probably the biggest news in like 4 years.
Hey, I didn't know this. What team do you think LeBron played the longest span with at one time?
Ooh. It's got to be the... I don't know. Cavs?
It's the Lakers.
Is it?
It was like 8 years with the Lakers.
I didn't...
2018 to 2026.
Wow.
And then I didn't think that either. And some, like, it popped up on some thing, and I was reading about it. So his, like, first stint with Cleveland was like 6 years.
Yeah.
And then he had 5 years with Miami? Maybe 6 as well.
I can't remember.
And then he went back to Cleveland for like 3 or 4, signed that contract, and then Lakers is like 8. And I was like, I never would have thought that.
Yeah,
I still think of him when I picture him. I still picture him as like the kid in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Back when I was a big hater.
Yeah.
I was like, Melo's better. He still is. But that's all I really had on the NBA. I don't have like a whole lot. I thought we'd have a lot more, but it's been kind of slow with sports. I mean, the World Cup, you know, it's over and stuff too, which, you know what? I'll talk about it next. The World Cup, congratulations to Spain. Lamine Yamal, you bad motherfucker. I don't know if you watched any of it. We watched it down there. It was awesome. Every time Messi touched the ball, Jada was pissed.
Yeah.
She hates that motherfucker. And then, you know, they beat him. It was a hard-fought game. It was awesome. Argentina is a bunch of little bitches, though. They were fouling the fuck out of Lamine Yamal, that kid. I was telling you, he's 19.
Yep.
And, dude, he's got the sickest footwork. It reminds me, he may be even better than Ronaldinho. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah.
He's got footwork like crazy, but every time he went to get the ball, they would, like, grab his arms and shit. Like, literally,
crazy.
And pull him back, and he got pulled to the ground like 3 or 4 times. It was crazy, but I'm glad to see Spain win it. Fuck Argentina.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet to see him.
And in the third place game, it was England versus France. Everybody thought France was going to dog walk them. England. I wish I would have watched it instead of the finals. It was 6-4.
Yeah, it was
England
a good
won.
match. Yeah, it was a good match.
Yeah.
But
I mean, 10 goals in total in one game.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's seen that coming either.
And that's the World Cup wrap up.
That's World Cup.
We want to go baseball?
Yeah, we might as well stick like small stuff. Hockey.
Hockey?
Yeah. Biggest news that I have was Patrick Kane going back to the Chicago Blackhawks.
I saw that. All the Barstool people in Chicago are very excited about that. Patrick Kane's awesome. I think he signed a 2-year.
Yep, 2-year deal.
I figured that would be the number 1 on your list. You're probably pissed.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cool to see him go back to where he started at.
Yeah.
Because I don't hate the Blackhawks or anything. They were in like a rebuild for the longest time, seems like, and now he's going back. So
I dig it.
I'm happy for him.
2 big signings for locally. The Blue Jackets, them and forward Cole Sillinger reached a 3-year deal to avoid arbitration.
Yep.
And they also signed goaltender Jet Greaves to a 3-year, $15 million deal. Blue Jackets look nice after they had that coach come in last year. Looked really good.
Yep.
That's pretty exciting. The Dallas Stars GM says that signing Jason Robertson to a long-term deal remains his goal. He just signed him to a 1-year, $12 million deal. They couldn't agree on something long-term, I guess. Mm-hmm. And then the Mammoth signed defenseman John Marino to an 8-year, $54 million extension. So they're keeping him around. Probably their best player, I would say.
Yeah.
He's a dog. I was watching some stuff on him, and he's pretty legit. I got a runny nose. I think my fucking allergies, man. When we went down there, I was taking an allergy pill every day, and like my throat's been scratchy.
Yeah.
I'm all messed up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the pollen and stuff's pretty high today.
I wouldn't doubt it. Dude, and right before we left, I got in a fight with a hornet and got stung in the ear. My ear was swollen like the whole trip.
God.
I come back, I killed the motherfuckers. They had like 3 nests out there. Made Elisha come out. He had a shovel. I'd sprayed him with a... Okay, if you're going to kill hornets, don't buy Hot Shot. Back when I was little, Hot Shot was what my grandpa was using. It killed him instantly.
Yeah.
It does not fuck with them at all.
No.
You got to buy the Raid.
Yeah.
Just fair warning out there for you guys.
There was guys at work hitting hornets and wasps with CO2.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
That's the way to fucking do it right there.
Like one guy was like, he was putting pepper spray on it, and it was just pissing him off. So then another guy was like, here, I got something for him with CO2. He's like, wow. As soon as it like hit him, it's like froze. Done.
Yeah.
Killed him. I was like, whoa.
So that when I bought the Hot Shot before we left, I was mowing, and I actually left a tall patch of grass back there in the corner where that like metal post is.
Yeah.
They had a nest in there. Well, when I ran around that post, I guess it like vibrated it, and they got pissed off, come out. And it stung me like right here, like right above my lobe. And I fucking ran off because it freaked me out. Well, then I went out there and checked, and then on the top of the porch roof, there was 3, like 1 real small and 2 good sized ones.
Yeah.
So I went and bought that Hot Shot, sprayed the shit out of them as they were coming out and everything, but they just kept flying. I was like, what the hell? So when we got back, dude, I've been thinking about it the whole time. We was in Florida. I'd be having a good time on the beach and then just look over and be like, these sons of bitches got me. This is a fight. So I bought the Raid because people were telling me how good it was. Dude, I was like spraying him. One came out of the nest and tried to come towards me. I sprayed him, and he just fucking instantly fell and died.
Nice.
And then I had Elisha knock their nest down with the shovel and smash him. It was a good time. Got my
Sounds like
revenge.
it.
Got my revenge, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, man. I didn't like no sports. I thought it'd be more bigger sports this week. I watched a lot of movies.
I did. I watched a lot of movies.
I think I watched like 6. I think it was 4, 5, 6, something like that.
Yeah.
But we can jump over to MLB.
Yeah, let's get into that.
The Guardians and the White Sox, man, they're still constantly battling for the number 1 in the AL Central.
Yep.
The Guardians, as of last night, were 51 and 49, and I think the White Sox were 50 and 49.
Yeah. So Cleveland lost last night.
Yeah.
And
So we're still in second.
yeah, they were talking about if they lose today, it'll be a sweep, a series sweep. And I can't remember who they play.
Is it the Mariners or the Twins?
I think it might be the Twins.
I can't. Dude, we always fucking lose to the Twins.
I think it might be the Twins.
I'm going to pull it up right here. Oh, MLB's over here. I'm a fucking idiot. No, the Twins are playing the Athletics.
I can't remember.
Hold on, my fucking computer's being so dumb. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There we go. All right. I'm scrolling down. Oh, hey. All right, ESPN. The Rays. That's who it is.
Yeah, the Rays.
The Rays are fucking good, though.
Yeah,
they're one of, like, 3 teams with 60 wins already.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, it's the Rays. We lost to them again. We're 54 and 53. And where's those fucking asshole White Sox that I love and hate at the same time?
Hey.
I love them more than I fucking hate them. It's stupid.
Yeah.
And the White Sox are 54 and 49, so they're a little better than us. We're probably fucked.
Yeah. It happens.
Fucking that Murakami bastard come back on him.
Yeah, but he's been kind of cold.
No, that whole team's good.
Like, yeah, Colson Montgomery, he's pretty good. Vargas is very good. Yeah, they're a young, hungry team, man. They're good. Yeah. That's it. Royals catcher Salvador Perez, he set the franchise record for home runs with his 318th, and he passed up George Brett.
Yeah, for their franchise record.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think he's been with. I'm trying to think how long he's been with the Royals. I'm wanting to say like since 2012.
It has to be something like that because I remember.
Dude, he's been there forever, like forever. I'm pretty sure he got drafted in 2012.
He's been with the Royals for 20 years since.
Holy.
Yeah, he's an international free agent in 2006. He signed. Let's see. Yeah, he signed in 2006. He made his debut in 2011.
There you go.
20 years in the farm and major league system, nearly 15 years at the major level. I was going to say, I remember being like a sophomore, I thought, in high school and like hearing about him. That would have been 2010. That's when he's making his debut, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a long fucking time. You don't see that anymore. I mean.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's why, like, Cam Jordan, I can't remember if he did sign back. I think he did with the Saints, but I didn't want to see him go. Or DeMario Davis left.
Yeah.
With the Saints, just to see somebody stick it out with one team their whole career. I mean, Harrison Smith just retired. He did that with the Vikings.
Yep.
You don't see that much anymore. But Juan Soto to miss significant time with a grade 2 calf strain. They say it's worse than before.
Yep.
This is a bad signing by the Mets, right? What has he fucking done since he's been to be hurt?
I mean, he's been on a rip. Like, he really has. He's been on a tear.
Even if somebody's badass, if they're not playing, if you've played 100 games and they've only played 20 of them, that's not good.
No.
I mean, that's why the Mets aren't in a good position.
Yeah, they're kind of ass.
I think they're still in last.
Like Francisco Lindor come back, and he's been pretty good, which, no surprise. And then Juan Soto has been on a tear, but yeah, like you said, if you're not playing, then you're not playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why am I in that fucking? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, the Mets are dead last in the NL East.
Yep.
Everybody else has 50+ wins in that.
Mm-hmm.
I just they're so fucking bad.
Yep. Yeah,
Damn.
they're tough.
They're worse than the Reds.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, the Reds, they went to shit.
They really did. The Brewers are still on a roll. The Brewers always surprise me.
Yeah, they don't really surprise me. They're just fucking good, dude.
That's true. Fucking
They are good.
We'll probably make the playoffs.
Also, another big injury deal. The A's catcher, Shea Langeliers,
Yeah.
he's going to miss the remainder of the 2026 season with a torn meniscus in his knee.
Damn.
Yeah, which really sucks because he was like high-value trade stock for the A's. I was reading about it this morning, and yeah, it's not good.
Damn.
Not good.
That isn't good. Did you see the Twins and Phillies special Field of Dreams game uniforms?
Yeah.
Dude, they're fucking sick.
Yeah, they are.
They just look classic.
Yeah, it's on Netflix too.
Oh, yeah? When is it? August 13th?
I think so.
13th or
I think
14th? Something like that.
Yeah, I think either the 11th or the 13th. I can't really remember, but I think it is the 13th. I think you're right. Yeah, it'll be pretty awesome.
It will be. I'll definitely tune into that. And then all I had left was stats.
Yeah.
We went over it in a while. I didn't know if you had anything else first.
Yeah, I got a couple little things. The Phillies, they acquired Cameron Meisner from the Royals for cash considerations. Meisner optioned to the AAA to make room for the 40-man roster. And outfielder Stewart Baroa, he DFA'd.
I think it's Baroa.
And then the Red Sox, they swap left-hand pitcher Connolly early for third baseman Curtis Mead from Washington. It is a straight 1-for-1 deal. No prospects, no cash, exchanging hands or anything like that. Yeah, I know. It's just dead trade.
There was like cash considerations, and I never know what that fucking means.
Yeah, just
we're considering it.
And then the Dodgers, they're activating Edwin Diaz from the IL on Wednesday. He's been out for 3 months.
Dude, I fucking forgot they even had him. They have so many good players.
Yeah. And then they're also going to activate Kiki Hernandez. their utility guy.
I forgot he was there too.
Dude, he's been there for a while too. I like Kiki Hernandez.
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious.
There's some Dodgers players I really like. I'm hating the Dodgers, but there's some players I really like.
Yeah, that's the way it is. I mean, I hate the Yankees, but there's some good Yankees players.
Giancarlo.
I
I don't like that Rice motherfucker.
Ben Rice.
Oh,
He just looks like he talks with a lisp.
also we watched the home run derby because that was
that was
after.
big. Yeah, that was
We didn't
big
cover
deal.
that. Jordan Walker with one of the best performances I've ever seen in the home
You
run
ain't
derby.
kidding.
Walked it off on him.
What did you think about the new format for the home run derby?
I actually liked it a lot.
I like it too. I like the whole swing off deal.
The one thing that cracked me up was people were like, a bunch of Phillies fans were like, he shouldn't have won. The last home run he hit was off a regular ball. And they're like, somebody commented on it and was like, look at this. And it was Kyle Schwarber hitting regular balls for his special balls. And they're like, what are you talking about? And then they just quit. They were like, all right, I'm done with it. Jordan Walker, the 25-year-old,
Yeah,
he was fucking smashing, dude.
he is the oldest looking 25-year-old.
Dude, he looks like he's his dad's brother, not
Yeah.
his kid.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute. Like his mom looks younger than he does. It was crazy.
Yeah, she looked pretty young. But yeah, it was pretty sick. Schwarber and Jordan made it to the finals. We were pretty disappointed with Murakami. What the fuck? Being out so long.
Heavily disappointed.
Glad Bryce Harper didn't win. I would have been fine if Kyle Schwarber did, but I wanted that Jordan dude to win after just. He was
Yeah, I mean,
he was getting booed and everything. Obviously, it's in Philly, but
Like
he
how he
didn't
did the
give a fuck.
Griffey hat backwards, just
always
younger
liked
dude.
that. Even
Yeah,
though
I
he
mean,
looks older than Griffey.
Schwarber wore his hat backwards too, but still,
When a white guy does it, it's not as cool.
it's not as cool.
Stats leaders, though, I'll go over like the top 5. So in home runs, Yordan Alvarez is leading with 34.
Yep.
Second place, Kyle Schwarber with 33. Third place, Hunter Goodman with 31. Fourth place, Ben Rice with 30. And, well, they're both tied for fourth. James Wood with 30 as well, which he's fucking awesome for Washington.
Who, James Wood?
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah,
I like him a lot.
Him and C.J. Abrams.
Speaking of C.J. Abrams, he's first in RBIs with 82. Yordan is in second with 77. Jordan Walker is in second with 77. Sal Stewart has 75. That's pretty good.
Yep.
And then James Wood has 72. So James Wood's top 5 in each. Then we're gonna go over stolen bases. We never talk about that.
Yeah,
really.
get on a stolen base.
Nasim Nunez out of Washington has 37. Bobby Witt has 30. Jazz Chisholm has 27. Pete Crow Armstrong has 26, which honestly I thought he would be leading. And then in fifth place with 26 as well because he's tied Chandler Simpson from Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And then what else you want to look at, dude? I pulled up a different thing. I can fucking look at everything. You want to look at pitching?
Yeah, if you want, I don't care. I don't care. Who do you think is going to be like MVP talks for the AL and the NL?
Mizorowski is probably going to win the Cy Young. He might win MVP too. I don't fucking know.
He could.
I don't know. I'd have
The
to
Reds
look at it.
rocked him though. The last time they played that series,
Mm-hmm.
The Reds jumped on him pretty early. Ended up winning. It was
I can't
pretty
even
awesome.
I can't even look at fucking pitching stats.
I'd say for the AL, you're looking at it could be Caminero, could be Yordan. I don't know. It's tricky.
I'm gonna look
I think
at
it's
the
going to be
favorites.
one of those two. And then for the NL, it's probably going to be Shohei.
So the National League favorites are Shohei.
Yep.
He's the number 1 favorite, and then Pete Crow Armstrong. And then the American League is Yordan Alvarez, and then Bobby Witt Jr. And he's tied with Junior Caminero out of Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I don't think Bobby Witt will win it just because I don't think Kansas City's. I don't know what their record is. I think they're like pretty low in their division.
Yeah, holy shit. Okay, so AL MVP favorites, I'll just do the top 5. It's Yordan, then Junior, then Bobby Witt, Ben Rice, and then Nick Kurtz. NL,
I figured Ben Rice would be up there too.
Yeah, NL is Shohei is number 1, and then Pete Crow, and then Kyle Schwarber, Juan Soto, and then James Wood. Cy Young for the AL is Dylan Cease is leading, Cam Schlittler, Joe Ryan, Drew Rasmussen, and then Sonny Gray. And then for the NL is Jacob Mizorowski, Christopher Sanchez, Chris Sale, Zach Wheeler, and Chase Burns.
Yeah, see the whole NL Cy Young race. It's
know.
good. It's good. I see Dylan Cease winning it out of the AL because that dude's just striking anything and everything out. But
Yeah, he is. Cam Schlittler is playing awesome though.
Yeah, he is.
They're close. So Dylan Cease has plus 130. Cam Schlittler has plus 140.
Yeah.
Mizorowski's got negative 360. He's probably already. For the AL Rookie of the Year favorites, number 1 is Kevin McGonigal.
Yeah.
2 is Murakami. 3 Samuel Basallo. 4 Kazumoto Okamoto. And then 5 is Travis Bazzana. Which, come on, Bazzana, get up here. NL Rookie of the Year, J.J. Weatherholt. Sal Stewart's in second.
Yep.
As Merlin Valdez. And then Carson Benj and Nolan McLean. Both from the Mets are 4th and 5th.
Weatherholt's just having a outstanding year.
He really is.
I remember at the beginning of the year, I told everybody, I was like, Sal Stewart's going to end up winning the NL Rookie of the Year. Like, you can bet on it. And then Weatherholt come out of...
You're a fucking liar. That's all that is.
I mean, it's close. There's still a little bit more baseball to be played. Like, I mean, we got 2 months, three months of baseball left?
Yeah, August.
Well, 2 months.
Well, August, September, and then October.
Yeah, October if you're in the playoffs.
You're not.
Yeah, we're not.
They'll probably be.
They probably will be.
We'll probably be.
Very
Oh,
well
fuck.
good.
I forgot what hat I was wearing, so I didn't point at my hat. Dude, check it out. Matches the shorts.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Nice.
Thanks. I got style.
Nice.
Yeah, I got skill. What about it? You ever seen those videos?
What is it?
It's like this dude. He used to make them a long time ago, and every once in a while he'll pop up and have another one, and he'll just be like, there'll be like a trash can, and he'll be filming himself and be like fucking 80 feet away behind him, and he'll have like a half full water bottle, and he'll be like, yeah, I got skill, and then he'll just fucking chuck it, and it goes in the trash, and be like, what about it?
Are you talking about the dude with like the big handlebar mustache? Yeah. Yeah.
So college football is our next thing to jump into.
Yeah, so I didn't have a whole lot on this, but there was an article that I wanted to check out.
What the fuck is Jada doing upstairs? So I'll mention a couple things while he's doing that.
Go ahead.
There's no vote on the college sports bill expected before August. Some were wanting to get it done before the football season started, but it's not expected. And then LSU coach Lane Kiffin says he does not regret Messi exit. He was asked in a press conference. He said he does regret the Messi exit from Ole Miss. Says it's good that he looks at life that way now. Instead of saying, no, I was right, he was like, yeah, it was kind of a mistake. I probably shouldn't have done it like that, which is good.
Yeah. Yep.
5-star cornerback John Meredith, he's going to reclassify and enroll at Texas in the fall. So I don't know what that means, if he can play this year. Well, I don't know. Coach Ryan Silverfield, he said he's seeking to reverse Arkansas's loser mentality. He had a press conference, and he's like, somebody said, are the lights on? He said, they're fucking are now. We got the lights on in this building. I was like, oh, right on, man. Hey. And then Indiana, they landed a commitment from 4-star quarterback Lucas Prock. I've watched some of his tape and stuff. He looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. I mean, it's nice.
Okay, so the thing that I had was actually the grades for the college coach hires.
Okay.
For this past offseason, you know. They graded all 30 of them.
Okay, let's do all 30. Fuck it.
You want to do all 30?
Dude, what else we doing?
That's a lot.
All right, we can do 10.
Okay, well, how about we do the top 15? Yeah. We'll cut it in half.
All right. Fuck.
Okay, so.
You just got to get the big names.
Yeah, so at 15, this will be 15 going down to 1.
Okay.
They have Tavita Pritchard for Stanford.
Okay.
They graded it a B+.
I agree with that. Anything Andrew Luck's their AD. Anything he does, I agree with.
Yeah, but they said that he'll get plenty of time to grow into the job, and this won't be a quick fix, but it's gonna.
Hey, they'll fucking get it done.
It's gonna help. His career college record is 0-0, so
he fucking put it on him.
There's that. And then at 14 we have Tosh Lapoy for California.
Oh yeah.
They graded it a B+ also.
Not bad.
They said the only knock is his lack of head coaching experience, because his record's also 0-0. He was the Oregon defensive coordinator before.
Yeah, I really like Cal, though. They have a lot of young studs. That JKS, the quarterback, it's like Jackson Patelli.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
He's a fucking stud. Yeah.
Yeah. Always is.
I fucking recruited him on college football.
Nice.
I'm the head coach of Kansas now. I fucking
Nice.
brought his ass to Kansas.
Okay, so the next one at 13, we got Pat Fitzgerald.
Oh, yeah.
From Michigan State. His career college record is 110 and 101. So,
now, give him a break. He's at fucking Northwestern doing that.
So he had a 52% winning percentage, I guess.
Better than Michigan State's had in a while.
It said after going 4-20 in his last 2 seasons at Northwestern, he has to prove that he can recapture magic. So Yeah,
Speaking of
there's that.
Northwestern, did you see their stadium that they're going to open, I think,
Yeah.
October 2nd against, I forget who it's against. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, it is sweet. But they graded it a B+ also.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
Number 12, we have Eric Morris from Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
His career college record is 22-16, so he's a 58%.
He was at North Texas. He had a shit year and then a
Yeah.
good one. Messamaker followed him, yeah.
Yep. They said that with this offense, the Cowboys will be a whole lot of fun no matter how it turns out.
I
They
agree.
graded it at A-, so that's good. Jason Candle from UConn at 11. Career record 81-44, 65% win rate. He was the Toledo head coach previously, and they said it feels more like a change of scenery move than a big step for Candle, considering more left for Colorado State.
Yeah.
They graded it an A- also. Charles Huff from Memphis. His career record 39-25. He was a Southern Miss head coach.
Yeah.
Previously. They graded it A-. They said it was the right idea at the right spot at the right time. So
Okay. That's not bad.
praise to that hire. That was number 10. Number 9, we got Ryan Beard, Coastal Carolina. Oh, yeah. This shit ain't the clue.
I actually have heard a good shit about Ryan Beard.
Yeah, so he was a Missouri State head coach previously. 7-5 was his record.
It was their first year in the FBS, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for your first year.
Yeah. They graded it an A. They said give him a few years and then watch him make Coastal Carolina take off. They said the expectation for this is to get the Chanticleers back in the Sun Belt title chase,
Hey.
which last year, who was it, James Madison?
Yeah, they went in.
Yeah. James Madison just pretty much run it, and I think that's going to happen again.
I look at App State. Looks pretty good this year, I think.
Yeah, App State.
AJ Swan's still there. There's a couple of like pretty good players they got.
So, speaking of James Madison, at number 8, Billy Napier. His previous record was 62-35. He was 64% chance winning. He was the Florida head coach last year. Remember, and then I guess it was bad.
A lot of that was DJ.
I like him. I think he is a good coach. It seems like he's a super great guy. Hopefully, this works out for him. But they said this is a perfect reset for a coach about to show he's much better than what things went in Gainesville. They rated it. They graded it an A, and they said the expectation is that he'll win the Sun Belt title right now. Which, like I said, I think
Good chance.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Number 7, we got Mike Jacobs, Toledo. Doesn't have a winning record. He was a Mercer head coach before, and he'll be in the MAC title chase every season, pretty much is what the expectation of it is. They graded it an A, and my phone just fucking went black.
Right on.
Hang on a
You gotta pay
minute.
that bill, Sean.
Don't start it. Don't start it. Okay, here we go. It just went blank for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. Dude, this phone, I got to get it fixed. Anyway, the program knows how to hire head coaches. Toledo did its homework, so that's what they said. They graded it an A. So, yeah. The next one, Kansas State, Colin Klein.
Yeah, I like that.
0-0 record before. He was Texas A&M offensive coordinator. They graded it an A. They said the expectation is Big 12 championship runs and college football playoff appearances. And it's a home run shot for Kansas State, and they had to take it with a giant playoff possible within 3 years.
They got a chance to win the Big 12 this year, I think.
I think so, too. Well,
I think Texas Tech got they have a good team. They got fucked quarterback-wise, though.
Yeah. Which they
I actually placed a bet today for Utah to win the Big 12. I think Utah, Texas Tech, or Utah, Texas Tech, or Kansas State will win the Big 12.
I think it's going to be Kansas State.
One of those three.
Definitely Kansas State.
Dan Pierre is the best quarterback in the Big 12, though.
Oh, yeah.
He can lead
down.
that team.
But don't have Kyle Whittingham, dude.
You don't need him.
He's a great coach. Okay. Shut up. Here we go. Next one. Jim Mora, Colorado State. His record previously was 73-53. He had a 58% chance of winning. He was the UConn head coach previously. They said that his expectation is make Colorado State an instant Pac-12 player. They graded it an A, and it said it was a great fit for the Rams. Mora should instantly turn this around.
Okay.
And then John Summerall from Florida. 43-12. He was 78% chance winning. He was the Tulane head coach previously. They said win the national championship after a year or so of rebuilding. That's the expectation. We'll see.
All right.
They graded it an A. And then they said that Florida didn't get Lane Kiffin, but it'll love Summerall in a hurry. We'll see. Next one, Bob Chesney. This is number 3 on the list. His record was 21-6. He was James Madison head coach. They said that they expect him to turn UCLA into a regular bowl team fast and then make some Big Ten noise in a few years. They graded it an A, and they said the failure of imagination by so many teams to not hire this guy is stunning. And then number 2, hire James Franklin, Virginia Tech, of course.
Yeah. A plus.
His college record is 128-60, 68% chance of winning. He was a Penn State head coach last year, and then they did away with him about halfway through the season, wasn't it?
When they lost they went on like a 3-game losing streak. Like Oregon beat them.
Ohio State beat him.
It was Ohio State or Oregon, then Ohio State, then UCLA was 0-4, and they beat them.
Yeah,
yeah.
That was it. It was after the UCLA game is when they were done with it.
Yep.
They said the expectation is an ACC championship and a college playoff appearance. They graded it A plus. The guy should still be the Penn State head coach, is what it says here.
I agree.
So yeah, I do.
Penn State's stupid.
Yeah, I agree too. And then at number 1, who do you think?
Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin, LSU.
The best
They
hire.
said 116-52 is his record. 69% chance of winning. Previous stop, he was the Ole Miss head coach.
I think it's week 2. That game's going to be awesome. I got to watch it.
Dude. They said the expectation is to win national championships.
Yeah.
Plural. They graded it A plus, and they said demand nothing less than Kiffin turning LSU back into a national title superpower.
Yeah,
which
I agree.
I can see it right from the get-go too.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a coach. Super great coach.
Yeah. Might be, whatever you think about him, he's a hell of a coach.
Yeah. He likes to party.
Last thing I had on college football was Tennessee State. They placed their AD, Mickey Allen, on administrative leave. It was prompted by a vote of no confidence from 6 coaches at the school.
Whoa.
I ain't got no confidence in you, dude. That's got to be the worst way.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, we don't have confidence that he can do his job. He fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That's
bad.
Go to NFL.
Yeah, let's get into NFL.
40
I just got a few things on this.
Me too. 49ers head coach Mike Shanahan is going to be limited in
Kyle.
camp. Kyle, yeah, not Mike, it's his dad.
Yeah.
After a car crash, he got a broken nose, 3 broken ribs, broke his hand, and got more than 40 stitches in his face.
Yeah, no, dude, it's crazy. They said that he had a concussion too, and he's like under the same protocol as like a player would have.
Damn.
Because of the concussion. Scary. Real scary. Mm-hmm. So they say, yeah, he's limited at camp.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just nuts. Scary. Like, it drives me nuts. Like I seen a video, and it was John Lynch talking about, Brandon Ayuk doing 100 mile an hour, acting like a jackass, and then Kyle Shanahan, just driving normally, like a normal driver would, and then, something bad like that happens.
That's what I seen John Lynch. They asked him about Ayuk, and he said, we're not worried about him. We're worried about the players that are here. He bought a house in, Virginia, right up the street from the facility for the Commanders and stuff. He's just fucking forcing his way there, I guess.
He's an idiot.
Tony Romo was arrested on suspicion of an OWI.
Yeah, I did see that. Did
Tony-
you see his mugshot?
No.
He was tanked.
Well, Tony got fucked up.
He was tanked, dude.
What you got over there?
Patrick Mahomes, he confirmed Friday that he's cleared to practice coming off of his torn ACL and LCL from last December. And then this I thought was fucking wild, dude. Green Bay generated $753 million in revenue last season, which is a franchise record, and it's up 4.7 from last year.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
They're also the only, the public owns the Packers. There's not a person that owns them.
A guy I know, his son, the guy that I know, his son, him and the kid's dad and mom aren't together anymore.
Yeah.
They've been divorced. But his son's mom's side of the family, I guess they're investors on the Green Bay Packers.
So what if I went around and bought up and ended up with 50% of the shares, or 51% would I own the Packers then?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Be sick.
It's kind of cool though, because he told us, he was telling me a couple years ago, we were supposed to do like a cookout or something like that out there, and he was like, "Oh, I can't be there." He's like, "We're going to Green Bay." I'm like, "Why the hell are you going clear to Wisconsin?" He's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "My family owns. We're investors in the Green Bay Packers." He's like, "We're going to go watch preseason."
Damn.
I was like, "That's kind of sweet."
Pretty cool.
So yeah.
Former NFL guard John Devy played for the Patriots, was Super Bowl champion, passed away, 38.
Yeah. Did you see what happened?
No, I seen what it's by.
They said that
Self-inflicted.
Yeah. Sad. He played for the Ravens, Patriots, Chiefs, Raiders, and the Bills in his career. But he just got he had a coaching job for a high school. I was reading about it this morning also. And he was actually the quarterbacks and defensive line or offensive line coach is what his job was at this high school, I guess.
Okay.
Sad stuff. But sucks. And then Patriots and cornerback Christian Gonzalez, they're in contract negotiations. Robert Kraft come out and said that they offered to make Gonzalez the highest paid cornerback in the league.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah. It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
only,
he
he
does
was the
the-
only thing that was good for them in the Super Bowl.
I mean, he does deserve it. I mean,
If it wasn't for him, they would the
they'd have been
Seahawks
smoked.
would have scored like 3 or 4 more times.
Yeah. Yep. And then also, Aaron Donald, do you think he's coming
Yeah,
back?
he's back. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah.
He's coming back.
Yeah, dude. All the shit's pointing to it.
Man, Rams are going to be nasty.
I wish we played him. We'd whoop our fucking ass. We got Daniel Jones, dude.
Okay. I seen a thing the other day talking about your boy, though, Tyler Warren.
What about him?
Everybody says, go ahead, put your bets in. He's going over 750 yards this year.
Oh yeah, he's
Said-
going off.
100%.
They're trying to slow down Jonathan Taylor's usage.
Well, they said not only that,
And-
but Daniel Jones coming back off of his injury, he's not going to have the deep ball.
As much, yeah.
So,
That's why we put in Anthony Richardson.
yeah, they're not going to have the deep ball. So, it's going to open up shorter routes, I guess, for Tyler Warren. And
I
he's
did
a
have
dog.
kind of a terrible time sometimes on vacation. Well, since I've been off since we last did the pod, TikTok, I get random videos of like cult shit, and one was like, it was fucking Star Wars, and you know when he's about to kill Anakin or whatever, like almost kills him before he comes to Darth Vader's like, you were supposed to be the chosen one, Anakin.
yeah.
And it's that scene, but he's like, you were supposed to be the chosen one, and then it just flips and it's Andrew Luck highlights. I was like, God dang it. And then I seen one about Anthony Richardson, and it was like some of his plays, and it was like sad music. I was like, just let him play. Fuck Daniel Jones, dude.
Yeah.
Fantasy football's coming up. We got to figure out our draft thing. I sent that text, and not everybody responded.
Yeah. Chad said that he can't show up, so, well, fuck Chad.
He can't at all.
He said on the 29th and the 5th is a no-go. I don't know. I figured that he was probably going to some parade or something in downtown Cleveland.
We could do maybe a Sunday then.
Yeah, we can figure something out.
Yeah, we'll have to send a text, but I need everybody to respond. I'd like everybody to be there.
Yeah. Yep.
And then, yeah, another guy has a game on the 22nd. I don't know. We'll fucking figure it out.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
figure
fucking
something
busy
out.
too, assholes.
Yeah, we'll have to come out with what we're going to do for, like, food-wise.
Viagra. Everybody's going to be rock hard when they make their picks.
Right on.
That's
rough.
That's all I got, though.
Yeah, me too.
I watched 6 movies, and then I had that fucking weird-ass music video.
Did you like it?
Sean sent me...
Weird-ass music videos. Do you remember what you fucking sent me?
Yeah, I'd looked up the weirdest thing I could. I've never even heard it. Sean sent me Chromeo, Fancy Footwork. It's actually a really cool song. It honestly, the music and the video is like if you went into a speakeasy, something that would be playing on the TV in there. It's actually a really good song. The music video is just kind of weird.
Bass line's a banger.
Yeah, it's just two
It's
dudes
catchy.
like getting it back and forth, and then
Like, yeah,
chicks'
one
legs.
dude looks like a
fucking nerd.
thug, and then the other dude looks like a nerd. But man,
They make beautiful fucking music.
they get down
together.
with the keyboard and shit.
But,
yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, good song. Ladies' legs. That's really all the notes I have.
Yeah, a lot of nice legs too.
A lot of nice legs. Yeah, if you're a legs guy, look it up.
You'll love
I
it.
would rate the song a 6-1, video
Nice.
a 5-6.
That's not bad.
Not too shabby, I
Not
guess.
too shabby. Yeah, so you sent
What
me
did I send you?
Mitski.
Yeah.
Why don't you stop me? It was literally the weirdest fucking video I've ever seen in my entire life. There was like cats puking blood and crazy shit. Like when it first came out, I was like,
I didn't even watch it.
It was a little wild.
I looked up the weirdest thing I could have. We had just got home from driving, and I was like, fuck Sean. So I looked up weird-ass videos and sent you that one.
I was like, when it first came up, I was like, hang on, are they even speaking American? It like took me a second to like register that they actually were talking English because I thought it was all Asian because, I mean, the whole video looks like it's Asian. But definitely the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen, music video wise. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rate the music video like a 2.1.
Okay.
And then as a song, I'll go ahead and give it a little bit of credit. We'll go 3.7.
Nice.
On the song. Yeah,
that.
it was rough. Don't know how I stood through the whole 3 minutes of it, but I did.
Right on, dude. I never
Thanks.
even. Usually, if I'm gonna send you something I haven't seen, I'll watch it first. I didn't have time, man. I just got home. I was unpacking bags of shells. Like, oh yeah. So I was like, fuck Sean. I'm gonna send him this.
Well, you got me.
Like I said, I watched 6 movies. You did too.
Yeah.
You just want to go bar for bar?
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to go first? Or you want me to?
Yeah, so I watched the movie that you actually watched, Project Hail Mary.
Oh yeah.
Fucking awesome movie, dude.
Oh, that was on last week's though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
What a fucking.
I just
banger.
followed what you. Yeah.
I rated it a 4. I've been thinking about going. I wish I could do a 4.25. That seems more fair. But
I rated a 4.5.
yeah, like it's such a fucking good movie.
4.5 on Letterboxd, and then like on our scale, I'd give it like a 9.2. It's a really good movie, man. Like really, really good movie. The whole relationship between him and Rocky.
Yeah. And then the
awesome.
flashbacks.
Yeah.
Like while he's on the spaceship's cool. Everything about it's really good.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. The ending actually turned out to be
Cool.
great, super great. It's just, man, it's such a good movie. Really good movie.
So I'm gonna go in order that I watched them. Before we left, I watched Apex. It's on Netflix. It's a newer movie. Charlize Theron's getting hunted down by what the fuck is that dude's name? I can never remember.
I watched it. It's I can't remember what his name is.
Kieran, isn't that his name? Tyrion.
He was like
Kieran?
the dude from what is it, Kingsman or whatever?
Yeah, the Kingsman. He's like the main guy in that, but he's a really good actor. But the movie was shit. I didn't think it was good. I'm just gonna give you my rating because I didn't remember what stars I put on. I rated it a 4.3. It wasn't a great movie.
No, it was weird. It was really weird.
Really strange. When he showed his fucking teeth,
Yeah.
that was weird. The jerky. I don't want to ruin it. A lot of these are like pretty new movies, so I'm not gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I rated it a 4.3. Watch it at your own discretion.
Yeah. Okay. So the next movie I got At Close Range. Christopher Walken, Sean Penn, older movie. Even had Sean Penn's brother Chris Penn in it. It was about Sean Penn and they don't talk to his dad because his dad's like a thief. Well, Sean Penn starts talking to his dad. They start hanging around. Well, and his dad like teaches him to like steal stuff.
Fucking
And yeah, his dad's Christopher Walken, which I mean, it's Christopher Walken.
yeah.
He's like probably like one of the coolest dudes ever. And then Sean Penn's pretty fucking cool too. Yeah. But yeah, and then he ends up like wanting to get away from it, and it pisses his dad off, and you know, some bad shit went. You know, bad shit happened. But
Well, haywire.
yeah, pretty decent movie. I gave it a 3.5 on Letterboxd. I gave it a 7.1 on our scale.
Not
Pretty
bad.
pretty decent movie. Yeah.
The second movie I watched was when we were down at my sister's. Stephen King book. There's an old movie of it. It's called The Long Walk.
Yeah.
I was super excited. Really wasn't that good. I think I rated it a 2.5, and I rated it a 5.3 on our scale. Like I said, I don't want to. I mean, there's an older movie. It's about like this military competition thing, like, and I don't know if it's in the future or whatever, but like, you sign up for it once you turn 18. If you win the competition, you get unlimited riches. You know, whatever you want. One wish granted immediately, and then like unlimited riches. And all it is a walk. They have to stay on this road, and they start in like Maine or something, and they just walk until nobody's walking. If you stop walking, the military's like following you, and they're like, "This is your first warning." And then a couple seconds later, like, "Second warning." Well, once you get past your third warning, you get shot right there. You're fucking dead. They give them food and stuff. Like people were trying to shit as they were walking and stuff.
God.
Yeah, like it wasn't. It was okay. Like that's why I rated it a 5.3. I had a little more excitement for it.
Oh, go ahead.
What the fuck you looking at my computer for,
I
pal?
was just checking it out.
Keep your fucking eyes on your station over there.
Go ahead.
Son of a bitch.
The long. What was this? What app was that movie on?
I think it's on HBO Max.
It's wild.
The book was really good. Like, obviously, like the book's more in depth and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't too bad, but yeah, the way it ended was kind of cool. You were like, damn, didn't expect that. Well, yeah, that's mine. What's your third one?
The third one, River's Edge. This was another like old. I'm gonna say like probably late '80s, maybe early '90s. Keanu Reeves was in it. Crispin Glover, and I'm trying to think. I can't remember the other dude's name, but it was kind of dumb. Crispin Glover is like an absolute fucking idiot in this movie. He just kind of cracks me up. But I mean, Keanu Reeves is still pretty awesome. Anyway, I gave it a 2.5 on Letterboxd and then a 4.9. It was kind of dumb. It was kind of stupid, but yeah, whatever.
My second movie I didn't even mean to watch. We watched The Long Walk, and then nobody else wanted to turn nothing on. So it just started another movie on HBO Max called The Dead of Winter. Mm-hmm. And I actually fell asleep like an hour in, or maybe a half hour. And then I woke up and tried to start watching again and fell asleep again. It was like 5 in the morning. And then I woke up at like 7. And I was like, fuck, I'm going to finish this dumbass movie. The main character is the mom from The Parent Trap. Mm-hmm. It's new, too. But I'll ruin it for you.
Hang on. The mom from The Parent Trap?
Yeah, like the one that lives in Paris.
Dude, she passed away.
When?
Like years ago.
Well, this bitch looks just like her.
That's, did you know that was Liam Neeson's wife?
Hold on, I'm going to show you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what her name is.
Isn't that her?
No,
that's
definitely not her. What the fuck?
Emma Thompson's this chick. Let's see what else she's been in.
Yeah, definitely not The Parent Trap.
Dude, that don't look like her?
No, that's not her.
I think you're being racist right now.
No.
Dude, okay, well, this chick was in Nanny McPhee, Good Luck to You, Leo Grande, fucking Dead of Winter, fucking Harry Potter, and Matilda the Musical. They even had her in the fucking Sheep Detectives. Whatever. She sucks. The movie's ass. She's an old lady. She's like in Alaska. She's trying to make it out to this lake where her and her husband used to fish. He's dead. She's got his ashes. Mm-hmm. She ends up stopping asking for directions. The guy tells her where to go, and then she notices like a little bit of blood in the snow. Well, she ends up coming back there. They got some chick tied up in the basement. Yeah, not a good movie. I think I rated it 2.8. I think it was like a 2.5 star. Like, or no, not. I didn't rate it 2.5. I rated it like 1.5 stars. So I rated it 2.8. Pretty shit.
That bad, huh?
I didn't like it. Some other people might like it. There's one part that pissed me off in particular. She goes out on the fucking lake. She's trying to drive off the lake, and she's going kind of slow. She's got like an old F-100 Ford, and she's like trying to up on this bank. Well, she gets it kind of stuck. Mm-hmm. And then she's just trying to drive forward and then just walks away. And that's when she goes back to the house and finds that chick tied up in the basement. If she would have just put it in fucking reverse or had a little more speed, she'd have easily got out of there. It just fucking pissed me off instantly. I was like, women are so dumb. Idiots. I probably shouldn't have said all that, but I did. But you go ahead. What's your next one?
Obsession.
Hey, I watched this motherfucker too.
Did you?
Dude, that movie's good.
I liked it. Don't get me wrong. Was it the best movie that I watched over the past week? Absolutely not.
It was for me.
It was probably. I'd rank it 4 out of my list here. Yeah, 4th.
All right, what do you rank this movie?
I gave it a 3.5 on Letterboxd and 7.4.
I rated it a 4. I gave it an 8.4, and I thought about maybe even higher. Dude, it's good.
It is good.
Who's the bad person in this movie?
Dude, I think it's like a mix.
No, it's the fucker who made the wish.
That's what I'm saying. It's him, but
so this movie
also it's kind of weird when he calls the company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that part I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin it. It's like one of the biggest movies right now. Their budget was like $80,000, and they've made over hundreds of millions, maybe like $200 million.
Oh yeah, the dude that made this is like,
you know who it is?
Out. Yeah, Cuffy Baker.
Dude, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he's hilarious. But yeah, it's I liked it. It's probably one of the better movies that I've seen this year. I'm not gonna lie.
Curry Baker.
Yeah, Curry Baker. I'm sorry, I thought it was Cuffy Baker.
So I need to. He's a screenwriter, editor, actor, comedian, YouTuber. Like,
yeah,
he's in all kinds of fucking dumb, funny shit.
Yeah.
He actually has a movie coming out, Anything But Ghost. That one people are talking about should be pretty good. But like, he was on. Well, let's see, Enigma, Warnings. Mm-hmm. That idea, Fly Me to the Earth. His TV shows, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's been on an episode of that. And then Dave, he was on an episode of that. And then on web series where people mostly know him from, That's a Bad Idea was a comedy sketch show on YouTube. Roommates was a show. And then Privately Investigated. He's just like, he'll randomly pop up and shit, and he's fucking funny.
Yeah, he is funny.
But he's a fucking moron, dude.
He's hilarious. So did you already put your... Yeah, so is it back to me?
How many you got left?
2.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the next one that I watched, it's actually a documentary. And you know that school that she was really rooting for back in basketball season? You want to talk shit about Ohio State?
What school?
Up north. You know, you had to drive through it to go to Pennsylvania when you went to Pittsburgh.
Steubenville?
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
Watch this fucking documentary and you see. Whole school's fucked up.
Well, they're in Ohio, like Ohio State, so I wouldn't doubt it. I was rooting for them. I liked one of their players, and then...
Anyway, documentary, very good. You probably should watch it, though. I was going to send it
What's
to
it
you.
on?
Amazon. It's called Roll Red Roll.
Fucking, sometimes you gotta roll with the Reds.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good documentary.
What was they doing? Tell me.
Oh, 2 dudes fucking...
R-wording
a girl, yeah. And then the whole town knew about it, and then they was like, oh, yeah, it's the girl's fault, blah, blah, blah.
Well, the thing with that is terrible and awful.
Yeah, it happened back in 2012.
Okay.
But I remember when
Ohio State does that all the time. Ohio State had doctors doing that to their athletes and regular people that didn't even go to the school. Ohio State launders money. Also, Les Wexner, best friends of Jeffrey Epstein, gives Ohio State like all their money. We could just keep going, pal, if you want.
Yeah, we're done.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead. You're next to last one.
What'd you rate it?
Oh, I gave it a 3.5 on Letterboxd, 7.6.
Okay. Taylor made me watch this. It's called Reminders of Him. It's on Peacock. It's shitty. Still better than Dead of Winter. I think I rated it 1.5 as well, but I gave it a 2.9. Dude, it's a love story. I fucking told her from like I think we were 5 minutes into the movie. I told her exactly what was going to happen. She's like, you think? I was like, yeah. And then exactly what I said happened. I fucking hate love movies because they're so predictable.
Oh, yeah, they are.
It's
like pretty much
newer.
the same storyline on all of them.
So this chick, she like gets out of prison. You don't even see her at prison or nothing. She like, it just starts with her at these like apartments.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, writing a letter. And she's like, oh, me and you used to talk about who lived in these apartments, blah, blah, blah. Well, I guess I'm going to find out. She rents one of these apartments. She don't have nothing, obviously. She just got out of prison. So she's looking for a job. She walks around. She goes to apply to be a like grocery bagger at this store. And the dude's like, hey, I can't hire you. You got a record. And so she goes to the bathroom. And she's like, oh, and like punches the wall. Well, there's a chick in there. It's fucking Lainey Wilson. And Lainey Wilson's like, what's wrong, darling? And she's like, oh, I need a job, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, shit, I could get you a job. You want to be a bagger? I got this many hours for you. And she's like, I just talked to him, and he said because I'm a felon, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, don't worry about him. I'll handle that. Well, she starts working this fucking thing. She's like, you start Monday. So she leaves. She ends up, it'll cut to like her voice. This is her writing her notes. That's why it's called Reminders of Him. She writes letters to her dead ex.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm going to stop by the bookstore and little coffee shop we used to love. Well, somebody bought it and turned it into a fucking bar. I'm just going to ruin the movie for you, so fucking skip this part. So the dude that she's writing to was her boyfriend. She never met his best friend. He played for like the Denver Broncos.
Oh, shit.
They go out one night. They get fucked up. They're driving. You find out it's not really her fault, but she's driving. He ends up dead. The dude who bought that bookstore and made it into a bar was the fucking Broncos guy. Well, he had moved back to town because his best friend died. She obviously went to prison. They had a daughter, so when she went to prison, she found out she was pregnant.
Yeah.
She never even got to hold her daughter. That dude lives right across the street from his parents who have custody and has, like, pretty much raising that little girl. And that's the only reason, like, he broke up with his fiance and stuff because she said, I want to be the only girl in your life. And he's like, well, fuck off, bitch. D is the biggest part of my life. It's a sweet story and stuff. But then...
They end up getting together.
Yeah. Yep. Taylor got mad at me because the dude who plays the best friend who was in the NFL, it's the dude who was in him, the quarterback that Marlon Wayans invites out.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, God dang. Taylor's like, well, this motherfucker wants to be in the NFL so damn bad.
Yeah,
He just keeps playing this shit.
No kidding.
Like, it's all right, like a sweet movie and stuff. Like, their parents. So what happened was when they wrecked the car,
yeah,
she, like, gets out and it's on its top, and she can't find a pulse. So she starts freaking. She's like, I gotta get help. And she ends up walking into town. They're, like, out in the country. And she gets, like, woken up. I don't know if she's, like, in a jail cell. She had went into this house to get the phone and, like, passed out because she was fucked up, too, from the wreck. Well, turns out her boyfriend's arm was smashed, so she couldn't get a pulse. He was still alive. Well, he ended up dying, and they said it was negligence. Charged her with a felony. She was in prison for like 5 years, 7 years. I don't know. I mean, I get the sentiment, but fuck. Literally, the movie started, and I was like, yeah, this was going to happen. And it's like the fucking Hallmark movies.
Yeah.
Oh, she's fucking rich, and she makes so much money, but she's got to go back to her hometown for Christmas. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, is that the dude she's in love with at high school? He's such a sweet guy that owns a Christmas tree farm.
Yeah.
How does he have that fucking mansion?
Yeah, no kidding.
That's what it is.
All right. My last movie, I was pretty pumped for this one. Masters of the Universe.
I haven't watched it yet. Don't ruin it.
Dude,
I was going to watch it either tonight or tomorrow.
So I don't think it's very high rated on Letterboxd, but
I'll rate the fuck out of this.
I rated
I've
it
been
a 4.
excited.
Yeah, and I loved it. I thought it was fucking awesome. I'll tell you what else is really sweet. Mortal Kombat 2.
I've seen some stuff about
It's
it.
on HBO Max. I started to watch it yesterday, and then
There's Masters of the Universe, and then I seen earlier another movie. I was like, ooh, I'll definitely have 2 good movies for next week's episode because I'll watch those later. So I don't remember though.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Oh, dude.
It's,
Buff dudes, shirts off. Love it.
No, but it's pretty awesome. Like I gave it a 4 on Letterboxd, rated it a 7.9.
Nice.
Liked it a lot. It's probably one of my favorite. I'm not gonna say it is my favorite, but it probably is one of my favorite like superhero movies.
Right on. I like that. My last one that I watched was Super Mario Galaxy. I rated it, I think like 3 or 3.5 stars. I rated it a 6.7 only because like this one. Did you ever watch the first one?
No.
The first one's really good. This one's kind of, you can tell it's geared a little more towards kids. It's got a good story. Like, obviously, it's Mario. I really love the animation. But a good movie. Like, I'd definitely watch it again. The kids liked it, and we had a good old time. I like the story behind it and everything, so.
Awesome.
It was nice.
Sweet.
6.7. So, yeah, there's the 6 movies I watched. I need to check on my Letterboxd. I think I'm at, like, 80 movies this year so far.
I can't.
You're right there with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because Blaine was talking about he's at like 24, and I was at like 64, and you were at like 57.
Yeah.
So I think you should be in like the 70s, and I should be maybe at 80.
Yeah,
We're fucking it up, pal.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Watched a lot of good movies this year, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I tried to watch more good movies this year, and then fucked around and watched that stupid ass winter movie, fucking Dead of Winter.
Yeah, I think The Substance was probably the dumbest shit that I watched last.
I still
last
want to
year.
watch that.
I hated it, dude. I mean, Margaret Qualley. Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, I heard she was just going through a divorce too.
Yeah. I actually listened to House Tour while we were down there, and I was watching the video. Just like, God, just 3 hot ass chicks.
Yeah.
Nice. That's all I have for this week, Sean.
Yeah, me too. I'm done.
I did get accepted into college. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yep.
LSU.
Go Tigers.
Pretty excited. They're supposed to call me next Tuesday. Get everything squared away. So might have to get rid of this. Give me a Tiger one.
Yeah.
You never know.
Enjoy that scar.
Yeah. Daggone. But yeah, we got football. I got a busy schedule coming up. We're still gonna come at you. We're gonna switch this up here soon because football's starting.
Of course.
So our day to record might have to be, I don't know, because we have so much fucking going on. Probably after like one of our football practices.
Yeah, we'll probably have to do something going on.
And then I can record and then edit it and then have it posted the next morning or something.
Yeah, we'll have to figure something out.
I'm getting a little better at editing and stuff, and I'm working on a couple things. Check us out on our TikTok. I post little clips of this, and we have an Instagram too. All the same name, the athletic department, but department's DEPT with a period. Share us with your friends. We just like dicking around. This is just one of the best part of my weeks, just to hang out with my cousin and just talk shit.
Yeah, I mean, because that's what we're good at.
Yeah, that's what we do, man.
So.
But yeah, I mean, that's all I got this week. Sean, you good to go?
Yeah, dude, I'm good.
All right, this is the athletic department. I'm Corey.
I'm Sean.
And we'll see you next week. Later.